Imagine a typical day in a bank, with employees arriving at work, checking emails, updating databases, and thinking about their usual tasks, unaware that thousands of miles away, a hacker group is preparing one of the most audacious cyber attacks in history. The story begins with Max, the leader of the Carbanak group, sitting in his dark apartment surrounded by multiple monitors streaming lines of code, receiving a message from Laura, their cryptocurrency expert. Systems are ready, we can start the first wave. To which he replies quietly but tensely, check the connections, no errors. Every second counts. Meanwhile, Dan, the social engineering specialist, is making phone calls and crafting fake emails for bank employees, disguising the virus as transaction reports, saying, "The key is that no one suspects anything. As soon as someone opens the email, the virus will penetrate the network." The first bank employee opens the email, and on the hacker's screens, a notification appears confirming successful infiltration. The virus silently begins to track the employee's actions, capture passwords, observe the account management system, analyze transaction routes and limits. And Max comments, "Perfect. We can see all operations. We have full visibility of the bank." The group then tests the system by transferring small amounts of money to anonymous accounts in $5,000 to $10,000 increments to make sure security systems don't trigger. And once the tests are successful, Max says, "Now we scale up, transferring larger amounts step by step so the bank doesn't notice." Lara adds, "We'll execute simultaneous transfers in multiple branches so they can't react in time." Dan manipulates bank staff over the phone, instructing them to input passwords, open access, and perform operations, while they watch alert indicators flicker for a split second. Using these moments to adjust their actions, Max instructs, "Stay calm, every second matters." And as the operation progresses, they begin controlling ATMs, forcing them to dispense cash at predetermined times when cameras cannot record. Money moves in 50,000 to 100,000 batches, while bank employees panic, checking reports, calling security, but seeing only normal operations, frustrated, whispering to each other, "We don't understand." Accounts are vanishing and the system shows no errors. Meanwhile, the hackers monitor everything, adjust transactions, move funds to hidden wallets, track which employees try to intervene, and change their strategy in real time. The operation lasts several months, affecting over 100 financial institutions across 40 countries, including Russia, the USA, Japan, Germany, and Ukraine, ultimately stealing close to $1 billion, with each group member executing their role perfectly. Max monitors the systems, Lara manages wallets and cryptocurrencies, Dan coordinates social engineering attacks, and they communicate through encrypted channels with short messages. Transaction went unnoticed. ATMs are